My name is Isabella Nichols. I'm 22 years old. I live on the Gold Coast now, but I'm actually from the Sunshine Coast. Moved here about 2 years ago. Just surfing and cruising at the moment, seeing as nothing really is going on, but having a ball.
When I first started surfing on the QS, I couldn't get my head around how much better you were at surfing than anyone else at the events. But then you kind of seemed to just keep missing qualifications by a couple of heats. So what did you do differently last year to help you qualify?
I mean, I had a couple rough years on the QE. Like, it was hard for me because I knew that I could get through heats, but I just wasn't. And I think that's a hard part with QS is sometimes you have bad heats, or just like, it's very common. Like, I just had a bit of brain farts every now and then. And I think last year I went into it with a bit of a different headspace. I looked at it as more of a game, and I just wanted to have a bit more fun instead of just trying to be really serious, which is what I did for the following years. Yeah, I think that helped. Like, I went in, I was working with my coach, and we were working on things like, say, if a girl does this, then what can I do to counteract that? And I started looking at it in a way where it was like, this is actually really fun now. Like, if I lose, it's not so much like the end of the world, but more so a learning experience. I was studying on the sidelines too, so I feel like that kind of took a bit of pressure off me as well. So yeah, I think those two things really helped me last year.
And what are you studying at the moment?
I'm studying mechanical engineering and really loving it. So it's keeping me busy. It's good having it this time of the year because there's not much going on. So yeah, very happy I'm studying.
What do you want to do after surfing with that engineering degree?
So I didn't really know. Like, I liked numbers and problem solving. And last year I was kind of having a think, and I couldn't really connect like the two together. Obviously, I want to stay in the surfing industry. But then I kind of had a little bit of an epiphany after I went to Urban Surf, and I was like, it'd be really cool to like get into wave pool design and the mechanics behind wave pool engineering, and hopefully one day down the track, it might be a long time away because I'm doing one unit a semester, which will probably end up taking me like 10 years to finish. But I want to, build wave pools, design my own, because there's so many different different ways. Like, you got the plunger, you've got like Air Force and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I want to have my own wave pool, maybe have a chain of them. I don't know, that's wishful thinking, but that would be the dream in the end.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's a great dream to have.
Yeah, it's mixing the two, which is cool. Like, I didn't know how I was going to mix them, but yeah, that's ideal.
Yeah. And obviously 2019 was a big year for you with qualifications, and you won the last event of the season, so you kind of ended it with a bang. And then you qualified for the 2020 Championship Tour. Can you give us an insight on what that felt like for you?
Qualifying for the tour was like the best feeling that I've ever experienced. Like, obviously, I've been on the QE since I was 16 years old. Now I'm 22, so it's been quite a long slug. But, I can't even explain how it felt, because obviously I started the year off really well, and then it kind of made me a bit more nervous, to be honest, because I was like, oh my gosh, this is the best I've done at the start of the year for a long time. So I was like, don't screw this up, yada yada. But I just got on a roll, and I got a lot of really good results. I ended up qualifying in Spain. And I remember getting out of that heat being told they'd crunched the numbers and that I'd qualified. And like, I kind of already in my head thought that I had, but just being told that, it was like, I can't even explain how good the feeling is. You know, when you want something so bad and then it happens, you're like, what? I feel like it still hasn't sunken in yet, especially since like the CT hasn't started yet. I haven't really surfed my first event, so it's like, it's still, I feel like it would have sunk in like first heat of Snapper Rocks, but obviously that hasn't happened since Corona came along. But yeah, it's just crazy. I'm still so stoked. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Very excited for you. I can't wait to watch you.